What timing? I'd like a word.
I've already listened to 6 too many. Get out of my way.
I need some information on one of your patients.
You see, now there's a problem. Doctor-patient confidentiality. You ever heard of it?
So what's the chance of Dr. Madden dying soon?
Kendall, you're out of the hospital? I am. And you're fully recovered? Yeah, that's what they tell me. Wow. Well, that's wonderful news. I'm so happy for you. My guess is you're more tickled for yourself, Dixie. Because if I had died, your son would be guilty of murder. If you had told me a few months ago that I would have almost been crushed to death while I was still carrying my son, I never would have guessed that my best friend would have been the culprit.
JR wasn't thinking clearly.
Right, my God. Well, why won't people just admit what we all know? JR was trying to kill someone. He's the reason I was in that coma. He's the reason my son is not still safe inside of me. I don't care, alcohol or no alcohol, your son was out for blood and he got a big old vat of it. Mine and my son's.
I'm very sorry. If you want to blame someone, you can blame me, okay? Because JR has acted out against his friends and his family because of me, because of what I did. My sudden reappearance in his life was just too much for him to deal with.
Of course, yes. Mommy issues, excuse, attempted murder. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Sorry. You're right. It is. It's completely inexcusable. But now that you're a mother, maybe you can learn from my mistakes. No matter how hard it gets, never walk away from your son. Never abandon your child.
Must have been pretty tough for you. Being gone all that time, away from your family, hiding when you first came back to town, and the way they reacted when they finally saw you must have been hell.
I've seen better days.
So, then how is it when you had no one on your side, you convinced my husband to be your best bud?
Greg Madden's life expectancy. Give me a ballpark.
Do I look like the Grim Reaper to you?
That's not fair. Don't ask me that.
You know, I'm trying to imagine you working hand in hand with Tad Martin. I've always pictured you as the lone gunner.
I don't give a rat's ass about Tad Martin. How bad is Madden's heart?
Is that a rhetorical question? It's not good.
What kind of medication is he on?
The meds I've prescribed will work just fine.
Come on, throw me a bone here. Can he treat himself or does he need a doctor?
You're looking for a lead? You've come to the wrong man. Madden is mine. And I'm not going to help you or anyone else dig that guy out of hiding.
David, we want the same thing, you and I.
Oof, don't say you and I. Gives me a rash.
We want Madden out of business and answering our questions. Don't cut me out of the loop.
You were never in the loop in the first place, Slater.
Never say never.
Madden hurt Dixie. He took that little girl right from under her. Now, if anyone is going to make that right, it's going to be me. So why don't you find another damsel in distress, huh? You're no longer needed on this case.
You think you can do this on your own?
Yes, I do. Because I'm a lot like Madden. I know what it's like to take the diabolical path to get what I want. To spend my life plotting and scheming.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna bring back the little girl so Dixie will make you her boyfriend. Yeah, now I know all about your pathetic attempts. And the only reason she tolerates you is because you knew her secret.
You don't have a clue as to what you're
You
talking about.
blackmailed her into spending time with you. Well, that's over now. If you want to help Dixie, stay the hell away from her.
Look, Kendall, Zach has been an incredible friend. You will never know how much I appreciate everything that he's done for me.
How did you guys meet?
You want to sit down? I'll tell you everything. Okay. We met at the cemetery. I was there to see my brother, Will, who died. He was there to see Ethan, who had just passed away. We talked about our kids. Then something happened. I got injured, and I knew I couldn't go to the hospital because then my family would find out that I was alive. I just figured Zach might be the right person to trust, and it turns out that I was right. He put me up at the casino. He helped me recover. He's been nothing but kind.
Yeah, he's also been secretive. Even I didn't know about your friendship.
Well, that's my fault too, okay? Because I asked him not to tell anybody, not even you. And he respected that. Okay? He's an incredibly kind man. He's probably the most kind-hearted and generous man I've ever met.
You don't have to tell me about Zach, Dixie. I know how amazing he is. He's my husband, and I plan to keep it that way.
Hey, little man. Well, if you remember me, I'm your stepdad. And I thought it's about time that we had a conversation about you and me and your beautiful mom. And where we go from here.
Zach is generous to a fault, so I could see where a person might mistake it for something more.
Well, this person didn't. Okay? I knew Zach loved you from the first time that he mentioned your name. You're the reason, in fact, that he got so mixed up with me.
Well, okay, you lost me.
Kendall, you and I have something in common. An enemy. Greg Madden tried to take your son from you. When you were pregnant, he tried to convince you to give your baby up for adoption. Well, he did the same thing with me, and he succeeded. With me and my little girl. I made the biggest mistake of my life. Her name is Kate. I haven't seen her since she was born. I've been looking for her for years. I'm still looking.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't even imagine what that's like.
When Zach found out about Kate, he was determined to keep the same thing from happening to you. Okay? He's the reason you still have your son. Be grateful you have your baby.
I am. I thank God every day for Spike. I'm really sorry that you lost your daughter.
I'm gonna find her.
I'm sure you will. Good luck.
Be grateful.
What are you doing here?
Just, making sure that JR has a really bad night's sleep.
Nice. Sorry I missed it. Fill me in.
Well, let's just say that he's gonna be looking over his shoulder from now on.
Oh. Well, it's nice to know someone's making sure JR pays for what he did to me and Spike. You'd think my husband would go after JR, but no, he's too busy making sure Dixie's happy. Did you know that Zach has been helping Dixie since she came back to town? He was hiding her from her family, keeping her secrets. Yeah, I just had to find out from JR. JR told me. Can you believe JR, of all people, I had to find out from him? You didn't know, did you?
You're doing it.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
You're making it all up in your head. You're thinking Zach is gonna betray you.
Well, you're in for one hell of a ride, little man. 'Cause Kendall, she's not your run-of-the-mill kind of mom. She doesn't do things by the book. And if you ever decide to bring up the book and to bring it, you may want to wear a helmet because she'll throw it right at you. She wants you to learn by living life, getting your hands dirty. And she will be right there with you. And any dream you'll ever have, she will make sure that it will come true for you. It's not going to be easy. From the minute you leave here till the moment you graduate college. 18 years of wild, mixed-up parties. But with Kendall by your side, it's going to be worth it.
Zach completely adores me, and I feel the same way about him. I mean, I'm hardly worried he'll betray me.
Maybe not now.
Nah, wrong.
I'm just saying that I know, I know the signs. And, I think you're headed down that road, and I think you should admit it.
Ryan, Zach risked everything for me and Spike. He put his life on the line for us. I mean, that, to me, is true love. I'm hardly threatened about anything.
Good, because you shouldn't be. You shouldn't. So, don't let JR get to you, and don't assume that there's something going on between Zach and Dixie. Don't assume anything. Just know that Zach loves you, and, concentrate on that and just forget about the doubts, that's all.
I don't have any doubts. I really don't. I just want to know why Zach was keeping his friendship with Dixie a secret from me, that's all.
I just think you should ask Zach, okay? No, I do. I think you should ask him. And, you really gotta leave me out of it.
So the prince took the glass ice skate and put it on Cinderella's perfect foot. And she jumped off the bench and raced towards the blue line. Past the evil, evil giant from the Eastern Conference. And she buried one top shelf. And that's how the Magic Cup went back to Detroit, where it stayed happily ever after. Hi.
Hi.
I'm telling a story.
Really?
Yeah, fairy tale.
Yeah. No, you're very good at that. Very good.
I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, little guy, how you doing?
Hey, hot stuff. It's your mama. Okay, listen, I'm gonna leave you with your dad just for a little bit, and I'm gonna steal Zach from you, okay? But I'll be back.
And I'm not gonna tell any stories about magic cups.
Come on.
Hi.
Hi.
That was nice.
Yeah? I've been wanting to do that all day.
So you want to tell me what's going on? I know someone's bugging you. And I got a feeling it's about me.
What's up with you and Dixie?